Welcome back, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of credit. Why is credit so important? Why do you need to apply for credit, or why should you have credit? What's the importance of a credit score? Why is what we're talking about today. The whys behind having credit. So let's go ahead and get it started off. The first reason why you should have credit. The first reason is it is your borrowing power. So credit is your ability to borrow money. So if you want to purchase a house, if you want to purchase a car, if you want to purchase a candy bar, whatever it is, and you need to borrow that money, your credit is going to be your ability to borrow that money. So based upon how good your credit is and your income will be the determining factors as to whether or not you're going to be able to borrow that money. So credit is your borrowing power. So that's the first reason why credit is important. Reason two is credit is your ability to display responsibility to other people who do not know you. What do I mean? Remember, banks do not know you personally. Lenders do not know you personally. When you go to rent a house or purchase a house, the renters or the mortgagors, they do not know you personally. Therefore, their only way, or one of the few ways for them to know your character and how responsible you are, is to check your credit, because that allows them to check and see how responsible you are with paying your other bills and debts on time. And based upon whether or not you pay your other bills and debts on time, it's going to allow them to make an educated decision as to whether or not they're going to approve you. Once again, that borrowing power, but it's your ability to display that responsibility with that borrowing power, or in order to get it. Now, reason number three, why you should have credit, why is it important, is because you can use your credit to invest or for leverage. Meaning you can take your credit and you can go to the bank, or you can go to a credit card company, or you could go to anyone who is willing to lend you money based upon your credit score solely. And you can get money from these people to then turn around and purchase assets. You could purchase cars and rent them out. You can purchase homes and rent them out. You can do Airbnb. You could purchase crypto or stocks off of your credit, getting a loan, and in turn turning that into a capital gain. You could take so many different routes in order to obtain funds to then use OPM, which is other people's money, someone else's money, to invest in an asset class that will in turn increase your wealth. So why would I not want to be able to take someone else's money, put it into purchasing something that will, and put it into something that will make me money? That's that ability to invest using other people's money, or to use leverage from other people's money and take equity out of deals and use it to start new deals. Now, reason number four, credit is a safety net. Okay, so when you may be in between on jobs, or you may have unexpected expenses come up, or other things that you traditionally could not handle, or maybe your emergency fund was not enough to cover, you can always have that credit sitting there to the side for extreme emergent situations, to in turn be able to take that credit and use it to cover those expenses temporarily until you're able to recoup those funds and put them back. And that's going to allow you to have to deal with less initial stress while you're trying to find a solution to your problem, and allow you more time to be able to pay down your debts responsibly and make up that extra money. Rather, you have to take an additional job or a side gig or whatever it is that you need to do to make that additional money back and have that replenished, as well as replenish your emergency fund. It can always be there. And last but not least, and it kind of encompasses all of these together, the reason that it's important to have good credit is wealth generation. In order for you to be able to leverage your borrowing power and use other people's money rather than betting your own money to obtain wealth, in most situations, you're going to need to utilize credit. So it's extremely important that you utilize credit and generate wealth from the perspective of OPM and taking advantage of using the bank's money to buy you assets to make you money. So with that being said, as always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.